Welcome back to what's going to be episode 1 of the T4 DIY respray. Things have moved on a bit now. So compressor all plumbed in, it's all sorted, ready to go. The 3 other doors plus the top side of the bonnet is in the booth. Wet the booth down, already panel wiped it, so they're sort of now ready to go. Bar being tack ragged before they're sprayed. So that's sorted. The new airline is crap. That's not going to last, it's too thick. That's no good. So that's fine, ready to go. Running about 80 psi to the belt. That way we've got enough, taking into account pressure drop and making sure it's all consistent. The gun's going to have a steady 2-bar, plus the air fed regulator is always going to be happy. What else we got in? So I've started warming up the paint, not too much, but just enough so that it's not cold. Really, the shed's about 20 degrees, so it's not bad at all. But I'm going to give the paint an extra bit warmer. I'm probably going to pop the booth on for a couple of seconds to warm up prior, and then we should be good to spray. GoPro mic's fucked, so you're only going to get a time lapse or a video of that of it all being prepped. So I'm going to crack on and see if we can get some success with these first panels. Right, that's that done. Didn't quite go 100% to plan, but I forgot to tell you what sort of paint. So, it's 2K direct gloss solid paint, so nothing too fancy. Which, well, there's no actual details on this paint, I should probably look it up and that, but with what kit's been supplied by the paint suppliers, it would be a 2 to 1 to sort of 10 to 20% mixing ratio. So 2 parts paint, 1 part hardener, and 10 to 20% on the thinners, depends on various bits and bobs. But what might screw me around a bit here is I warmed up the paint a bit, which is what I normally do, like clear coat and such. But it's also got fast hardener and fast drying universal thinner as well. So it wouldn't quite settle nicely. To be fair, I've never sprayed complete panels in solid. It's always been base, clear of base. So we're going to take a peek a minute. It should have settled really nicely on the bonnet, but there's still some orange peel on it. A bit of dust, but that can be nibbed out. So you can probably see in the light a bit of orange peel there. I know it's never going to be perfect because these panels were never, they haven't had much prep put into them. It's sort of just a basic respray, nothing too fancy. So there's obviously some defects under the surface, and then there's the like existing orange peel now, which the paint would have sunk down into, where it wouldn't primed or sanded back smooth. But nothing a polish won't sort out on that. And then you'll see over here we got some just thicker orange peel, which is sort of, that's Euro spec orange peel anyway. It's just, but I don't like orange peel. I prefer it to be gone really. So that, I'll have a look around the back to be fair and see. Yeah, so we'll come out just fairly normal. But I think the issue was it was drying too fast, where it needs, so I had to load it on heavy. I was loading it on heavy than I usually would to try and compensate, because I noticed it wasn't leveling out as it usually would, but it was actually just drying, going a bit motley. So I put it on heavy, to which then I cocked up. Yeah, too heavy. So ideally tomorrow I need to cut them out, and then they can be sanded back, either polished or just repainted. Either one, we'll work it out. And I got one there as well. Still though, that's the first lot in paint. A few originally making to it, but it's a like an OEM finish for most, to be fair. So if you happen to enjoy the fail, and you want to follow and see what else happens to the van, obviously everything else gets sprayed, whether it's going to be a nightmare or whether it's going to get a bit better than this, work it out, then yeah, why not subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and drop me a comment, tell me if you think of what I've done wrong, or if anything I can improve on, or just anything really. So yeah, up in Jordan, and hope I'll see you next time. Cheers.